sure my radio's not on fucking. Alright, my radio's on headphones. Alright, cool.
You're Lima Charlie on point 1. Alright, guys. One last check of your kit, please.
What?
Make sure you're following all kit regulations, stuff like that.
Yes.
Slight and Solari, make sure you're carrying at least 1 melter charge
Loud and
each,
clear.
just in case. Hopefully we won't need them, but just in case. Yeah, I think other than that, we should be good. Is there anyone who has any burning questions before we go? Yeah, always bring one. All right, cool. So plan is we are going to be approaching via land speeder. We're going to be going as low as possible. There is a valley to the north. Oh, sorry, go on, Raiders. Apparently he has a question.
Now he's gonna feel like.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, man. I'm
Everyone's
also.
always asking.
I'm not gonna spontaneously break out into My Chemical Romance. I'm not okay. I'm genuinely okay. Right, so I'm gonna mark the LZ. Okay, we're gonna be taking as low a kind of route as possible. We're gonna go straight over the hill that's north of that LZ and go straight down into that valley. There's then a roughly 1.5 kilometer trek ish. To that red point, which should be a service tunnel. Fuck's sake, guys. Which should be a service tunnel that we can use to gain access to the compound. From there, there's not going to be much room to maneuver, apparently. So yeah, if we need to, we'll adjust. I'm going to be marking a regroup point northeast of the LZ in the village of Harjin. I marked it as RGP. That's our regroup point. If anything happens, if we come under intense AA fire or anything like that, the RGP is where we will all head to. We will move away from the AO to ensure that we can take care of a Medicaid and then proceed back in on foot. Because as they say, discretion is the better part of valor. Does anyone have any non-dumb but flattering and appreciated questions to ask before we get going?
I simply have words of encouragement.
I'm not allowed to ask questions.
Alright, cool.
Correct.
Okay, fire team colours, myself and I believe Keld is here. Myself and Keld will be going gold. Myself and Kaz will be going gold. Tyra, Ordus, Krafna, green. Peregrine, Sithis, blue. We are going to be in enclosed spaces fighting, so it's super important we stay with our buddies today. Alright? Do not try and overtake myself and Kaz. We're going to be having shields. We're going to be at the front. Alright? Yeah, you can stay Red Marauders. Or you can go something with Keld, I don't care. Kaz and I are going to be at the front. Do not move ahead of us unless explicitly ordered to do so, okay? We will make sure we're crouching as frequently as possible, so you are free to stand behind us and fire over us. Just don't start throwing grenades in front of us, because our shields may block shrapnel, but it won't block explosive force. I don't want to be killed by a friendly nade. Alright, let's all mount up in the land speeders and start heading out. I don't care who pilots. I'm going to pilot the second speeder. Wait 15 seconds between each one.
Make sure you all have AGs.
Are we going to need NVGs?
Don't know. Yeah, I mean, we might do.
Somebody has their It
depends on how
radio
well-
and speaker, by the way. Just make sure I have
Testing. Right.
Yes, Bob.
Go onto your radio. You change. There's a button which is the right arrow at the bottom, which is speakers. Yeah, turn it to headphones.
Testing.
Yep, you're all good.
Alright, we'll just
Hello.
Hello,
It's fine.
Perrin, the gunners.
Raiders.
Yeah?
I'm considering having my dude walk in there wearing his oil-stained tan greatcoat, a helmet, and a gas mask.
So like a normal Steel Legionnaire.
Yeah, just like he always wears. But I'm considering swapping the old-stained tan greatcoat for a for a more cleaner gray
Well, if you
greatcoat.
say something, I cannot hear you.
Can one of you get out of the left-hand speeder, please? I don't want me and Ordis in the same speeder.
One.
Alright, thank you, Peregrine. That's fine, Sigma, you stay. Thank you, Peregrine.
Peregrine, get in the one behind orders with me.
Yeah, no,
Are we the first one?
I'm
Alright,
I'm gonna go for
right-hand speeder is
Hold on.
going to go first. We will go second, and Strosses will go third. Leave 15 seconds between each speeder, please.
I'm gonna go for Dirty Power Armors.
Understood.
Nice.
Stand by.
Make sure to have it all muddy.
Heating up the engine.
I mean, he
Engines
wasn't a
on,
fight.
everyone.
Make sure that it's nice and muddy so the ballroom's gonna be all dirty when he walks over to the governors.
Looking on.
I'm really tempted to go for the oil-stained tan greatcoat instead. Also, now I kind of feel weird if I just bring a 10-man squad of infantry as honor guards and I'm the only one who has the guards there. That kind of feels weird.
You know, just start going.
Hmm?
Oh, just say to Sithis, you can start going. Well, enjoy your last ever off as Raven Guard, boys.
I mean, it was half time, don't worry about it. Well, they
Hey,
half time.
Paul, as long as there's piloting in the next one, I'm happy.
I mean, if you want to be a dedicated pilot, you should have gone Tech Marine, my dude.
Nobody told me what is the good thing about everything.
Right.
It means, listen, right, Tech Marines do everything that's fun. Everybody else does nothing else.
Yeah, I was thinking
They
about going
operate
to
over-
Librarian, but yeah, nobody told me what I have to do, and yeah.
If you want to go Librarian, we don't have a system for that at the moment because there's no Chief Librarian. But we've got... what got another vote?
I believe the stay as Raven Guard be less law compliant one.
But yeah, Paul, I don't know, I like flying, but yeah, if we can or need somebody to fly, like, even the Hydra, I would like to. But yeah.
I mean, it's still technically 11-8-1, but
I mean, we don't know if Solari is actually changing as well.
yeah, we don't know.
'Cause it might be Solari Light, so it might genuinely be 10-9-1.
Orders, is that LZ clear?
Check it right now. We're going down.
Yeah, land at the LZ.
Understood.
Oh, wait, here.
I love how somebody else stopped ahead of the LZ. And this is like, no, I must land at the LZ.
Well, yeah. Okay, this is not the LZ. Whatever.
We're a bit to the side of the LZ.
You mean you wanted to go to
Can you put us at-
RGP, right?
What is our plan here?
Alpha Team. You wanted to go to RGP, right?
Alright, when everyone gets here, come up onto the hill to the south of LZ, form a defensive perimeter. We'll start moving shortly.
Understood. So yeah, hello guys to the stream. If somebody have joined, I have no idea. Oh yeah, somebody have joined. Hi.
Keld, let the scouts do the scouting.
Do you want to start moving ahead?
go up there for the defense.
Yep, scouts are going to take point. Oh yeah, Keld, you on this channel as well?
I don't.
Keld, make sure you're on 125.1. That's the main squad's kind of alternate.
I feel like if you have a shield ball, you should probably be hiding behind it.
You happy now?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
But sorry that I landed up here so high, but I don't like to stay low, you know.
Alright, let's start moving out, guys. There's a movement pattern mark, so let's start following that. Plenty of spacings, please. Scouts are going to be up front.
Should I say so on second road or more behind?
You stay towards the rear, Sithis is Devastator.
You've moved the water cannon? Okay.
We kind of me and Raptor kind of moved the scouts here.
Yeah, just wait there. Or, well, come and join us again, you know what I mean?
Yeah, roger.
I don't even have terminal. Fuck, I'm so done.
Wait, Solari, you're on this net.
Yep.
My bad. Are you actually going to change your boat, Solarian?
We'll discuss it later. Yeah.
This is very...
No, we were told at the end of last stop people want comms to be more serious, so let's keep them more serious today.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Make sure you're scanning with thermals, guys, if you remembered to bring them. I actually forgot to get the shadow one, so I'm stupid.
Yeah, I have also not one because I rarely, I think like only once use a water cannon, so yeah, I don't have terminal as well.
It's fine.
I'm fucking blind.
Your chaplain will be your eyes, brother.
Scout squad, are you moving as well, or are you just sat on that hill?
We're almost there.
Honestly, Sithis, that's probably not a good thing because your chaplain wears glasses.
Okay. Alright, whoever the three people sat on that hill then, can we start moving?
We're about to crest the hill now and get eyes on it.
But hey,
Yeah,
at least we can
scouts
say
there,
I can
they're heading
water them down.
Did anyone see the 3 tactical marine markings on the hill?
I think that's just mapping, so...
Oh, that might be the shack tack thing.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Because they'll
So
stay
far
there
I've seen
until
one times patrol outside.
Solid copy. What kind of size are we looking at? Stross?
Sorry, I was making a mark. Looking like a full blood-packed squad. I'm gonna get an exact number here in a second.
Sounds easy so far.
I'd also like you to have 8 men, that's fine. Do we have anything blocking our entrance to the service tunnel, if the service tunnel is indeed there?
Stand by, gonna have to get a look on it. There's tree cover from the hill. Oh, seeing word bearer patrol, unknown size.
Copy. Alright, us guys move up to where the scouts are and then do not go any further. If you don't plan to actually, recon, just stay back and
Do you want me to dig some trenches?
yeah, may as well. Sithis can help you. Because that's something
I don't have
Devastators
it.
do now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's,
Okay.
that thing is old.
Right, Sithis, just go to Maraiders. He can give you a very quick, tutorial. It takes us
He has one.
Don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
one.
Right, remind me at the end then, Sithis, and I'll make sure you've got the proper Devastator kit then.
I want to, but yeah, I never had before the water cannon in use.
So just stay up here.
That's why I said come to me at the end.
Stay up here, boy.
You know, I used
Yeah,
in
I
the
was,
whole time
looking
as
at other
Raven
things, I
Guard,
got
one time that
distracted.
thing.
Thank you for reminding me.
And it was at least 3 months ago. And there I never used, you know, like the tools. I never had even heard about using them.
I kind of feel that. I stopped carrying entrenching tools and shit for a reason too, but it's oh well.
Yeah. You know, I just see bodies, and then I see parts. Why do I feel like a gambling machine for the enemies? They can be lucky, or they can be unlucky.
It's just AI in a nutshell. Though, on a random note, I suppose the good thing about being paired with me is if there's a room full of enemies, I could just pop the litany of the machine.
Well, and if we have a moment where the enemies are in front of us in a room and we don't want to get in, I have 26 frag grenades.
There we go.
I have only 7 small, but
Alright,
26
new movement
frag.
marker, everyone. We go into that hill to just to our west. It has much better sight lines. Scouts are reporting that there are 3 patrols, 2 times blood pact, 1 times word bearers, 8 men in each squad roughly. So nothing we can't handle easily. He believes that they are converging close to one another at some points, so we'll wait for the 3 squads to get as close to each other as we can, and then just hit the area hard. As soon as we hit the area, we're going to be moving for that service tunnel.
Okay, so do we need to breach the service tunnel at all?
Unknown. Gonna get eyes on.
I'm going to hit them fast.
Eyes on the tunnel.
Is it blocked or is it open? Also, everyone spread yourself out along this hill. Don't want anyone within 10 meters of one another unless they're coming to me or Stross to say something. Okay, I believe this service tunnel is probably on an out of character note, gonna be that teleport that Kyren mentioned. So if it is, just a reminder, we'll use it one at a time, okay?
Two word bearers standing guard outside the tunnel.
If you want, while I can take those web bearers out.
Yeah, stand by.
I have eyes on, I'll wait for you to go.
Yeah, well, everyone's going to be opening fire at once, so...
Can you ping real quick where the stories are? Thank you.
Yeah, there are 2 by the actual entrance to the building itself, and there's a patrol, like, quite far back.
Anybody else want a trench line?
I'll take out those stories. Ready where you are.
Scouts, do you have any eyes on that other Astartes squad? I've lost visual.
They were moving north from that tactical ping is where I saw them last. They'll probably loop around, coming, and then start moving southwest again.
Copy.
It was looking like they were converging on that tactical ping. A little bit ahead of it, on the 1 times blood pack marked in the middle of the open field.
Blood pack group is coming this way.
Yep. They're not the main threat, we're going to wait for the Astartes. Right, so everyone knows main threat is the Astartes. We're going to wait for them to come into view, and then we're going to hit them. If we can hit the blood patch simultaneously, we can. But I don't want to be waiting too long to do this. The word bearers for pretty much the entire campaign have been making very good use of patrols, so we don't want to be caught by a returning
squad coming around to the conversion point.
Yep, I've also got eyes on the Astartes. On tactical ping further back. Distance 500 meters, so everyone 0 for 500 meters and get sights on these Astartes, please. We're going to be engaging in 10 seconds. Alright, on ping, engage on strike. 3, 2, 1, strike.
Hitting them!
Taking a hit. How many Astartes left? Anyone?
I can't tell you. I can barely see the Astartes from where I am.
Wait.
Sounds like the only water fire is ours, so that's some indication.
Yep. Do we have an apothecary free?
Yes.
Can you come to me, please? Pink location.
Does anybody else?
You guys are engaging dead bodies. You guys are engaging dead bodies.
Alright. Okay. Scout squad and red team start approaching that compound. Everyone else cover. So again, scout squad, red team, approach compound.
I have incredible head pain.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, imagine you aiming, and then your whole screen is like this.
Oh, sweet Jesus, no.
Yeah. Oh. But hey, I think I hit something. I think. So let me see, how much ammo did I have? I still have about 100.
Compound secured.
Alright, all units start moving to the compound. We should have a brief breaking fighting here whilst we try and get through the teleport. Current's not going to kill us whilst we're doing this. He'll be using the teleport script, so there should be, he said, a small battery, like the thing you put in your remote control, in there somewhere, which will have a teleport script on it. As soon as you have gone through the teleport, you're to move
to the south on the hill.
Alright, copy. Engage those blood
We
packs.
have CSM patrol coming down from the north as well.
So copy. Want anti-Astartes weapons on the north, everyone else on the south. Use this building as cover.
Can we get a visual? Can we get a location on where those Astartes are coming from? To the north?
I've marked it on map. CSM patrol up to the north. It's in this little valley that heads northeast.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, okay. Yellow team are going to enter first. It's going to be yellow, then green, then blue, then red, then scouts. Kel, you're going to come in with the yellow. Right, Kaz, Kel.
Nemi will get into the trench ring.
Alright, Kaz first, then you. I'm gonna stay out.
Ball, do you want somebody to stand on guard duty out here so we don't get closed out?
Negative. I will have a plan.
Good copy.
Does your plan involve Meltus?
Okay, green team next. That's you orders.
Give her 5 seconds and go.
Slight, you might want to get into the trench ring. It's almost
Wait
your turn.
5 seconds for the person ahead of you to go, then you go. Red team next. Go Marauder, Slight, Solari, that order.
They all just went in at the same time.
Of course they did. Solari,
I'm still
go.
out here.
Solari, go.
Solari, listen.
Okay, blue team next. Peregrine, then Sithis. Right, okay, Kaz, let's start advancing up. Stay crouched.
Last man through.
Copy. We're gonna start moving up.
Carl, please don't go once you are chief. That will be a little bit bad.
I think we need to space out a bit more.
Yep, stay way back, guys. It sounded like I don't actually know what's shooting what up there, but there's a lot of grenades being.
Anyone else? Not.
Everybody except one has stack themselves.
Plenty of grenades going off. Kaz left, Arlen right. Meanwhile, we have dead word bearers. I have a feeling they might be in the walls.
Harry did say something to the effect of Lams doesn't like taunters. Assuming they're trying to shoot us.
I'm going to imagine he didn't set them as stationary. Kaz is pulling back. Keld, help him. I'm going to carry on advancing. Sithis, come to my right side.
Getting up.
That's a multi, lads.
I'm going to step back.
Sithis, pull back.
Grenade, grenade! I need Medicaid. Alright, someone throw
One
some
down.
smoke up ahead, please.
Smoke is live. That was a bad smoke. That was my.
I'm holding the cover.
Smoke is out.
Alright, pull way back, guys. Way back. Keep going back, back, back. Kaz, we good?
Yeah,
Alright, yellow team, red team are going to push up. Everyone else stay back and assist the apothecaries in performing Medicae. We're going to try and...
Smoke that you guys thrown over there.
Yep. We're going to try and give you guys a little bit of room to breathe. Yeah, looks like we did successfully clear this part. Kaz, I'm gonna throw a frag. Alright, everyone can start advancing up. Okay, if anyone needs Medicae, say now.
Just need a little bit of blood.
Alright, cool. This time it's going to be blue team supporting gold. Red's going to pull back a little bit. I'm going to try and rotate you guys at least while we're in these tunnel parts, so you know, you're all getting some fun. Because I'm aware these tunnels are not suited to a team this big, but hopefully we'll get to something a little bit bigger soon, if not immediately as we go through here. So, blue team, you're going to be immediately supporting gold. Then red and green are going to be further back, pulling rear man and whatnot. Anyone got any questions so far?
Are the scouts still us?
The scouts, yep, you've still got your same tasking. I am going to be placing some explosives here so that we can cover our rear if we need to. Alright, explosive primed. Okay, gold's going through first, followed by blue, red, green, scouts. Same as before, give the other person, or people in your fire team a couple of seconds before you go through. Move as soon as you're through. Alright, gold going through now.
I'll be on your 6, Sithis. You first. You got the big weapon.
To the right, to the right, to the right.
Yeah, I need
Bang out.
Last man.
Oh my brain. We need to get out of the spot. Okay.
This is a class.
I need medical attention.
Can you get to the back of the...
To our right. Okay,
Back
you
on the
guys
line
need
now.
to move. I cannot pull back. Move back. Right, okay. Right, start pushing out, guys. Throw smoke, start pushing out.
Guys blocking the door, move ahead of it.
Go, Marauders. Forward.
Yeah, I'm kind of blocked by 3 guys.
Oh, stop, Marauders. Stop, stop, stop. That's starting to go fucking.
Ultra went bearer to the right.
Kel, left flank, please. Left with me. Oh yeah. Peregrine, go sanctify that rhino for us, so that you know, Raiders doesn't fall to chaos for driving it.
Say gibberish in front of the rhino. Sorry.
We have enemy to the west side. Watch out when you're going around the corner.
Ball is down.
Did you just say balls down? Oh shit. Around there, did you? Around there,
I
did you?
live.
Fuck. Kel. Jeff, where are you?
Keld is down right next to you, Orders. You have to wait for the to return.
Mounts are on my left.
Coming. Alright,
Just if you check that one.
Pull back towards where we
Clearing the bunkers
mentioned
now.
if you
First one's
need
clear,
medical.
clearing second one.
Clean up these bunkers though.
If somebody's behind me, be it there and close the back of me. Rhino, just.
Someone shoot me, Kaz. The thing to the left.
Strauss, where are you? Strauss, where are you?
Finishing clearing this first room.
Understood. I need you on my position. We need some blood here.
Understood.
He blended in with the concrete
never mind.
being naked.
Understood.
Got him.
Gonna need medical help now, Nemil. Nemil.
This one doesn't want to die.
Where are you? Children behind you.
Right, that was fun.
Alright, do we have our Medicaid back yet?
Ravna's still on the ground, but I'm here.
I'll
Copy.
stay with her.
They don't have
Focus
eyes
on
on
where
Wolf?
Ravna at.
Yeah,
I'm in the same
northwest of
room as
Manchester.
Stros. Or I was.
The room we just cleared in the corner northwest.
Ball? Ball?
Hold on, Sithis.
Hey, Ball, there's a giant pyramid of doom out here. That's not important, is it?
Sorry, what?
Outside the base is a giant pyramid of doom. I assume that's either the tunnels or something else.
That'll be the actual missile battery. Oh, that's probably what Kyron's using to show the missile battery. That's the top of the base. Back down, back down, back down, back down. Right, okay, so stand by.
South.
Okay, so, right, we have some stairs here. When you go up, we're at the top of the base. It's going to be very, very heavy. Gold team is not actually going to go first. It's going to be red team. When you get to the top, turn right immediately. There's a sandbag kind of bunker fort thing. Dart for that, go down the side, find your way in, start using that. Gold team is going to follow red team and then go left. We'll push out and I want everyone out. When we go out to the left, there are HESCO barriers for cover. Before we go, is there anyone who needs Medicaid? We may not have another chance like this for a while.
Ball, I would ask if I should put Fortify on top of that.
Alright, in order, so regrouping
Yeah,
right now.
and there's a whatchamacallit, a HESCO, a sandbag for basically.
Do you want us using smoke grenades?
Yes. Chaplain Peregrine, would you like to give us a litany?
Indeed.
Yes, like use smoke grenades.
Or should I Fortify on top of that?
The
Or...
chaplain will be delivering a litany now. I want everyone to gather around and listen to it. Someone is going to cover the stairs. I believe it's Slight. Well done, Slight.
Can you give us a confirmed position where you...
Okay, I'll come find you.
Yeah, we're still at the...
Stop.
Carry on. Go.
We are Raven Guard. Deliverance was born out of determination and perseverance. Strife is our sustenance. Adversity is our ally. Attack, withdraw, and attack again. That is our creed, the lifeblood of the chapter. The Raven Guard do not become desperate when circumstances do not favor us. We become more dangerous.
Lovely. Brought a tear to my eye. Sadly, all of my body fluids are acid because I'm an Astartes, so that kind of hurt. Right, everyone get ready. I want a 5-second gap between groups rushing out. I don't want everyone to rush out at once, get taken up by a single fucking frag. Alright, red team, get your weapons ready.
Okay, I'm going to stand here and ignore that I could fortify our position and save like 5 lives.
Okay, remember,
But
Red
I think
Team,
you don't
you're
want to
going
listen.
straight right, secure that sandbag fort. Once we go out, Kaz and I will head left and secure the opening in the walls, and then everyone else will spread out in between. There were towers and whatnot, so do also expect to be fired at from, overhead. Alright.
You smokes.
Victory or death, gentlemen. Red Team, move. Alright, Kaz, let's go.
I could just fortify the position up there, but he didn't want me to say anything. I think nobody's alive up there.
You can't block the staircase.
You can come up here.
Use the staircase tree.
We have a sniper somewhere. We have somewhere a sniper. Watch out.
Slide it down. Count this down. It's covered.
Sithis, I'm down here at the stairs. Let's see if I can save myself before I'm dying.
Who is with us?
Wait, this is still
There, my count is down. Get.
Sorry, vanishing.
I hope I won't die. But at least it's, yellow. If a problem can hear me, I'm down the stairs. Just gonna get to it myself. I hope I survive.
Somebody get eyes on what's hitting us so heavily.
Please, for the Emperor, leave me alive. My will is to fight in battle and not die because of stupidity. Come on. Stay. Oh, okay. Hello, Kevin. You okay? Yeah, pretty safe. Figuring.
I hate the Tigris.
I don't use the football shield then.
Triple him.
Yeah, a bit late for that now.
Alright. Sorry, my
You have your
brother.
own relic
You're
football
dead.
shield.
I know.
May the Emperor take us all.
I thought was. No, I'll explain later. Alright, let's start moving to the northern side, towards where Marauders is firing.
Source.
Understood.
This fort's clear, Marauders.
fortify the position, like I told you I could do, but you didn't listen.
Stross, turn around. There's a. Oh, fuck that. Just took a nade. Never mind, Stross. I'll deal with it. We've got something with a grenade launcher firing heavy. Find
Coming
out where
from the
they're coming
southeast
from.
up the stairs.
Come with me.
Copy. I need a Medicaid
I'm
on
moving
me,
to deal
please.
with it.
I'm in the corner on the left. Behind the sandbag.
I see you. I'll be with you in a second.
Typhon, I'm going
just
to
pop
bend
to smoke, Medicaid, find smoke, and come to me, please. Yep. Cancel that Medicaid request, I'm good. Carry on pushing with the team. Kaz, you up?
Yes, I'm up.
Copy. Marie just moving round on your left. Right.
Hello, heretics. Oh, there's somebody here.
Okay, I want to get in that tower, because that'll give us a good viewpoint to kill everything in this damn place.
I'm coming in behind
We've got multiple Astartes firing from the tower. And
I
then when
found
we
the way up to the tower and go to the far left.
Oh Jesus! When we get up those stairs, there's two Astartes waiting for us, so we're gonna need to frag the hell out of that. Kind of a bad nade, that.
Yeah, that was the best.
That was better.
Okay.
Mikael, did you drop you?
Our people with plasma, you have overcharged. Yep. Okay, I'll overcharge and fire at the top of that ATC.
The top of that one, sorry.
Fire at the top of the APC tower.
Fuck. I thought the friendly was with me. But it was...
Okay. Let's go for a little jog. This way.
Okay. Slide, I was thinking you were with me.
She hasn't updated the thing yet.
Oh. The thing were, I was thinking you were with me, and yeah. Yes, Slide, I was thinking you were with me, but...
Actively clear. We don't think we can shot from this tower. Where the hell is it? side. What is your predicament of orders?
Close by. We are starting.
Okay.
Ammo right now. Oh, I feel bad.
Sorry, follow it.
Right, Keld, are you up? Yes. Right, I need you on my position for the king. Hrafna's down. Yeah. Nemil, come help me with Hrafna. Nemil and Sigma, focus on Hrafna. I know one of you is wounded, but focus Hrafna, please. Solari, pull security.
I'll help with security as soon as I'm done with my own medical.
I think it might be better if you help with medical, gonna be honest.
Yeah, I just don't want to die first.
Yep.
I would recommend also continuing to clear the base because there is a Chaos Space Marine with a heavy bolter that blasted both Hrafna and myself.
I killed it.
Good to know.
Hoffen ist that. Ball, I saw an enemy, apothecary? No. I don't know what the name again, sorry.
Shift ping an enemy. Yeah, can't deal with him, he's behind the sandbag.
Okay, that thing.
Good job, Solari.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a decent amount of blood, Keld, when you're done.
I had a water cannon.
Take my location. I've been down here and heavily wounded.
Welcome back, Chaplain. Watch out, enemy heavy bolter in front. I have no idea where it is.
We're behind Odd. Solari and I.
Right, Keld, you're gonna go with me. I don't know why we're all pushing up this side. Great your position.
We've gone round west, on the west side of the building. There's some stairs.
Come down to me, Marina, so like dead ahead of you. We're gonna go the other way around next to the tower and try and get this tower. Kaz, what's your position?
Next to the big tower on the roof.
Copy.
Right near it.
Slight,
I
there's
see
one
like
down
a
this
Chaos
one.
Space Marine without the helmet and the holy thingy.
Try to make it too.
Alright.
He goes through walls.
Chaplain, you're up.
Let's push in.
Hey, firm, I'm just bandaging.
Awesome.
Moving in.
Keld's down, I repeat, Keld is down. Where's Hrafna? I need assistance on me to bandage Keld.
Yep, below the stairs.
I'm gonna need you to come up, I can't move him. Solid copy. Come up to the main tower, Hrafna. You'll see us on the way.
Is the tower hit?
Slight just got nuked by something.
Raiders, defense Hrafna.
Okay.
Alright, Ball's coming up to help the tower.
Be careful, there's someone that has moved in since I moved in. I'm not sure how he got in, but he's down there. think he just climbed up that ladder and jumped off. Yeah, he did.
Alright, find and shoot Kyron then.
Killed him.
Well done.
Hold on. I was gonna frag it, but that works too.
No, because if
He
we're
was
getting
just
the frag
staring
in
at
there,
Killed
it will come
Raptor
back
right
out. Trust me, I
behind
had that happen.
thing.
Ooh.
Was there somebody on top of the hill?
Where was he staring from?
From behind the aircraft, he was just standing there. You can see his body over there. He has like an iron halo in front of the cockpit.
Just making sure.
The cockpit. Oh. Yeah, you should probably heal him.
Alright, Stross,
Rationale, John.
keep an eye out, make sure there's no one else
Rationale,
in
John.
the base that's gonna
Friendly,
surprise
friendly.
us.
Understood.
Regrouping with you.
Looks we found friendlies. Let's check that one before we go up. Hello, heretics. We're coming for you. Oh, nobody here.
Well, my scouts have been through all the bunkers on the second floor. They're all clear.
So, copy.
Hey, Bracken.
Yeah,
Come with me,
this
I
one
need to
you
show you
found
where I
appears
died.
to have been the Warlord.
That's really
He's
stupid.
wearing much older armor.
Oh, Bracken?
Mark 2 in fact.
You okay?
Investigating.
Yeah, orders, you go investigate.
Looks like just the last resistance of heretics.
Copy. Stross, tear apart that radio tower for me, make sure there's nothing in there I missed.
The last one is there.
Understood.
Check this command bunker in the middle.
Peregrine, where did you drop? I lost you.
On my way back up to the second floor.
Ah, okay.
Not yet. No, not yet.
Hey, Strauss, come over here.
Come over where?
Come over here. I'll make the op not perfect.
Absolutely not. Are you on my radio?
I can hear you, you're shot.
Did you find... Oh.
Hey, double check these buildings just in case.
Have you helped Karen out?
I'm just finishing.
Or not Karen, Kat.
Yeah, he's getting blood.
Both of my arms.
Ah. Let me help you a little bit.
Thank you.
Okay, you can remove the tourniquet. I think that should be now closed.
Cool. Alrighty. Give me a half
I
second
hope.
then.
Let's get one more in, just in case. There you go.
Thank you very much.
I think... Yeah, go for him, I'm okay. I'm just managing myself.
You're not okay.
I wonder why.
It's a good thing I carry a lot of splints. I'm splinting his arm.
Okay.
Mine? Mine are already... Oh, splint. Ah, okay.
I'm gonna give you some blood.
Oh, the Warlord. Let me guess, that was the one without the helmet?
I'm assuming, or someone took his helmet as a trophy. That can also be possible.
Okay, no, I found him. He killed me, but I think I got him in return.
Eh.
I was obliterating him for like 4 seconds. Yeah, Peregrine? Here was an enemy with a heavy bolter.
Stross, Peregrine on me.
Hey, sir.
You run past him.
Peregrine on me, let's go. Alright, we are now waiting for command to arrive.
No, nothing. Nothing.
Alright, gather up, guys. Come line up against the wall, please, for debrief.
Line up, kiddies, against the wall for kickball.
Is there anyone not here yet?
Keld's just never on time, is he?
I was searching for bodies his jeans that I hadn't collected.
We're lucky he's not passed out drunk somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, you got you got through the initial to the entrance of the tunnel pretty easily. I expected you to be about a little bit slower with killing all of them. Still not slow enough to them valid any reinforcements to the tunnel system. You got through the tunnel system rather easily. For some reason, Lambs doesn't like the tunnels. Those were the only things I left simulated the entire time because it was said they're a bit fucky, so I didn't want to risk them not activating via dynamic. For some reason, they still tried to shoot you all. So I'm going to blame it on Lambs and the first guy that saw you being sniped and everybody just trying to suppress.
It might be worth, Kyron, trying next time. You know the hangar walls. Put them all along the outside, because I think it's something to do with it doesn't register hitboxes from the outside of the tunnels, but walls have it either side, so it might be worth like covering them with a layer of walls next time.
Yeah, they could not be correctly rigged. I'm going to try that next time.
Yeah, it's just a thing.
The actual base part, I did not expect you to use the Rhino as an actual vehicle. I did, however, hope that you use it as a piece of cover and maybe even go in. My initial thoughts was you're going to get in, you're going to see there's a building to your right and just swarm into the building and branch out from there. As that would have been very good cover, but how you did it was also very good, with some people going different directions. I don't think once you got past the getting into the lower levels you took any more casualties.
Not sure.
What?
I think Ravna died one time.
I know
At
Slight
least.
died in the tower. He got
Yeah.
like blasted by something.
Yeah, no.
How did
Only
that
the
even
lower
happen?
level. I know that when he came up here also had casualties and everything.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's-
We were
he's
just
talking-
standing
yeah.
there, and he said, "Get away from the window, Struss," and then he died.
Strauss is talking about in the corner on the left of the second kind of like area with the Rhino. I called for a Medicaid. Both Medicaid came along, and then something exploded next to me. I somehow survived, turned around, and both Hrafna and Keld had been fucking obliterated. I think Keld legitimately shielded me from the blast because he was eviscerated, and I was like, no more badly wounded than I was beforehand. So thanks, Keld.
Took one for the captain, Keld.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then the next part, I actually didn't see you get attacked by the flamer or walk up into the second level because I was busy doing something the lower level. Why is that one very naked? Who stole a word bearer armor?
Oh, I think it was Namil was trying to loot something from him as a trophy and accidentally took the armor.
Yeah, I right click on the armor. I wanted to access the armor to see if there are grenades in it.
Let me figure out what type of armor that was. Where's this? Yeah, the stairs. Yeah, I can do that later in the actual mission.
Yes, that heavy bolt was evil.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I know. I found it with my face.
Yeah.
You know, Sithis found the Chaos Lord with his face.
Yes.
Yeah, he was lucky that I didn't hit the heavy bolter, for fuck's sake.
Kyron, were you seeing that guy at the end?
The entire time, yes.
Of course he fucking was.
I watched you just sat there behind the cockpit after messing with me in the tower. And
Yeah, no,
like,
I was looking at them and I was thinking, kill them or not? Because
I saw you and I just put 3 bursts into your face and I was awarded your gun.
You know, I had that guy the initial going when I got Sithis, and I think Kelt also still felt him. Because of the Iron Halo, he was invincible. He was supposed to be a boss-type character. He lost his invincibility after, I think, Kaifa it was who threw a grenade at my face. Which then overloaded the Iron Halo.
You good, Tech Marine?
Okay. 5 crack grenades.
Yeah.
Oh, just overall. How many crack grenades does it take?
The direct hit of those then overloaded the shield.
So that's why he didn't die.
Yeah, that's why he didn't die. Also, for some reason, that fucker was resilient as hell.
Yeah, I noticed, but yeah.
Like, walk through walls.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's the few moments when I didn't control him. For some reason, that guy got rid of disabled pathing and started walking through everything.
Kyron?
Yes.
This thing, can you send me this mission after?
Yes, why?
I want to make this base into an actual base.
I can send you the base.
Yeah, man, send me the base. This is actually really cool. Congrats to, well done to whoever did it. It looks really fucking good.
Yeah, it's a composition. The top part of this is the thing we used once already.
Yes, I noticed. I saw that and I was like, oh, Kyron found it, because I can never find it anymore since like mods have updated. Like I don't even have the mission, let alone the composition. So yeah, that's cool.
You know, also I have to apologize because the original mission file got fucked somehow. This is why this is sort of a bridged thing. Normally there would have been an extra corridor at the main level with the more barricaded area there. There would be one of the escorts would be missing, and then about the entirety of this thing would have been filled out down there with barracks and stuff. And death traps. There would have been hanging Astartes of the last tactical squad we didn't found in on meat hooks. I just simply did not have the time because I lost my files. I went to get them. I tried to get them yesterday at 9 my time because I switched my PC. The other PC was I didn't have them anymore apparently because they got fucked over there already. I simply forgot my USB stick there. I tried to get them, didn't work, so I had to redo the entire thing. I've been doing nothing since I woke up from today 2 o'clock my time.
No problem. So is this the end of the campaign then?
Yes.
Cool. Yep. Not a bad final mission, to be fair. It's kind of difficult to make missions like these last very long. It's a lot for anyone. If there's anyone who is sat there thinking, well, that was really short, a mission like this takes 3 or 4 times the amount of time to make and still comes out shorter, which is why we don't do these as often. It's a lot of work to get it looking and running as well as this for even a 1 hour op.
There was supposed to be a lot more depth. Once these things have been properly looked at, I can actually navigate them. So
Yeah.
all
But,
yell at armor.
Yeah, but 76 to 16 is not an awful. We'll call it 96 from points to 16 is not an awful point to death ratio as a team. Obviously, less deaths would be grand, but this was kind of horrific. There were a few deaths that could have been avoided, like that one super evil heavy bolter. He could have been seen earlier and dealt with. There were a couple of times where even I did it. There was one point where I fucked up. I completely didn't see a CSM that, by all rights, I should have seen because I was kind of distracted. I was talking to someone, I can't remember who at the time. So there were a couple of moments where people were a little bit distracted, but not to any degree that I feel it actually needs addressing. More than just try to be a little more switched on in situations like this. But I know these are not our bread and butter as the Raven Guard. Yes, well done, Scouts. Ordis, you had something to say, I believe.
Can't hear you.
The reason I told everybody to stagger was because of it was because to avoid less casualties with grenades and so forth.
Yeah. In regards to that, I think obviously everyone should know about the vote that was put up. If you don't know about it, go look in chapter announcement, read everything carefully, and then cast your vote. But either way, how the vote is currently going, we're going to start doing things similar to this a bit more. So I will, at some point in the nearish future, be doing some basic training on how to move as a squad in tunnels. Is there anyone else who has anything to say before I get on to the fun stuff?
Just to wrap up this campaign, it was campaign double fake. Following the taking of this base, the Long Night and the survivors of the fleet were able to beat back the Wordbearer warband that assaulted our fleet in the system to begin with, which kept us trapped here. Following the successful takeover of this base, Raven Guard forces were able to push the Wordbearers off the planet, with, in some cases, using the nukes that we captured here. And we were able to leave this planet and continue on with our objective in the first place, which was across the galaxy. That is all.
Cool. Don't walk away, Stross. Come here for a second.
I walk back.
How you said earlier something about change vote how on the voting thing. You said if the one
Whoa, what the fuck?
Right, okay. Sigmar, Nemiel, step forward and kneel in front of me, please.
he gets egotistical about this part, so just don't be too near his pelvis.
Shut up. You have both performed extremely well in the operations that you've been on. In the short time that you've been here, or relatively short, why haven't actually had any reports of either of you causing any issues whatsoever, or having anything you drastically needed to improve on, which is likely because of experience, but it's still refreshing to have scouts who can turn up and already be pretty good. So that's really nice. So there is literally zero reason to actually keep you guys as scouts any further. So you are both being raised to the rank of battle brother. If you hang about after this, I'll have a quick chat with you about what's going to happen going forward. But well done, both of you. You can step back in line.
0 deaths.
Yes, well done, 0 deaths. Stross today has also been awarded a Phobos. I wanted to award something today anyway, and he personally slew the Chaos Warlord, put him down like a bad habit, or dropped him like a bad habit. So I figured Stross can have his bolter once it's purified and repainted. So well done to Scout Sergeant Stross. Okay.
Oh, I get to say it like I'm gay.
Who is typing down the radio? Who is typing down the radio?
Moradis.
Kel.
Moradis.
It's not
Damn
me.
it, Moradis. It is you, Moradis.
It's not me.
I saw your thing go. And it was coming out of the right side of my
I
head.
can literally hear you on the radio, Moradis.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool. In regards to the vote, I know there's at least 2 people now who apparently have either clicked the wrong thing or decided they want to change their vote. We're going to see how quickly we get, the votes tallied in. Our active members on the Orbat are like 24 people, so once we approach that, I'll kind of call an end to the vote. Because to be honest, I don't really give a shit what the reservists think. They're reservists. Yeah, it's the active people that I'm more aiming this vote at. So I'll then call an end to the vote, and if anyone's like, yeah, I clicked the wrong button or something, I only know of the 2. But at that point, we can address that. But either way, things are going to change. I do want to assure everyone, whether we stay as Raven Guard or end up going Ultramarines, I will be doing everything I can to make sure everyone feels comfortable, especially if we do go Ultramarines, which I think as of earlier had a couple more votes. We're not going to be abandoning stealth. We will still have some specialist kind of stealth slots. We'll look at either making Scout Brothers or kind of borrowing the Primaris Vanguard idea. Something will be done. We're not going to be abandoning stealth. It's just so that we can have more fun in the ops and be a little less constricted, because as much as the Raven Guard lore is cool, it's kind of restricting. So yeah, things are going to change, but don't worry, nothing's going to be taken away. Even things like the Rights of Shadow, even if we do become Blueberries, they will just be renamed, and it will still just be an easy way to earn Mark 6. So things will be added, not taken away, and occasionally have their names changed. I'm also everyone here is eligible for it. Not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. So i.e. not tomorrow, not the Sunday after that, the Sunday after that. So technically 3 Sundays from now, I am going to be running another Death Watch op. For anyone who wasn't around when this was first done, it features a 6-man kill team who effectively have to tackle a Space Hulk full of mind-controlled Chaos Marines and cultists. No, Strauss, you can go. Full of cultists and
User
whatnot,
disconnected from your
who
channel.
have been infected by some kind of weirdo alien mind parasite. And yeah, you're killing those. It's very difficult, like more difficult than anything you'll do in a main op. There are a lot of restrictions on gear, stuff like that. Battle Brothers are eligible. I will put up an announcement after this. All you have to do to show your interest is react. There will be a Raven Guard symbol. You literally just click on that reaction. We have 2 slots. One of them is being given to Kaz. The reason being is not favoritism, even though he is my beloved. It's because he was in the last stop, and it was an absolute shit show. Two of the other people who attended ruined it for everyone. So, it's not fair. He should have to put up with that. So he has been invited back, and so has Frafner, who was also in the last event and again did really well. And it wasn't their fault that two other idiots ruined it. So there will only be one other slot available, and everyone who reacts, your name will just be thrown into a random generator, and the first person it lands on will be picked. I'll put all this in writing, and it will also be being held on a Sunday, as stated, at our usual op time. So if that's no good for you, don't apply. Are there any questions before everyone is dismissed? And it can be about anything we've talked about. Oh, well done, Cyrus. It can be about anything I've just talked about. So it could be the votes. If anyone has any questions, please ask them now. It could be about Death Watch or whatever. Just take a knee if you have any questions at all. Okay, Solari, so you just have to shout. What's your question?
You said there's going to be gear restrictions. What kind of gear restrictions for the Death Watch?
So it'll be things. Basically, each of the roles there will be
Yeah, I think I will stop the stream now.
loadout,
Wish you all a good night.
makeup rather.